Hello, board members. How are we doing this? Fine. Temporarily, Search'em Sunday. Well, I hope. And I do have camera turned off, and I have the chat turned off for viewing pleasure, as it were. Okay, so this is Ghosts of the Past bonus adventure. So this is the DLC, basically. That is the prequel. Maple Creek, July 11th, 1980.
3 days in this eerie town.
Oh, yes, Daddy!
Interviews. And I haven't elicited one word about Emily from the preacher's mindless flock. What's your story, preacher man? Why can't I get a reading on you?
Don't worry, you've got 30 years to figure it out.
We were supposed to meet here on our date, and now you're lost, and I'm helplessly searching for you. There's something off, something I'm missing, but what?
Alright. New objective, find Emily. It was meant to be a weekend date. My fiancée Emily arrived a day early and got lost hiking. What terrible honor to have one's girlfriend as an investigation subject. Has she left me any clues or even a trace? It's been 4 days since I arrived in this eerie town, and now I'm stuck with no idea what to do next. People aren't too eager to help. They're not mean, they just lack commitment, engagement, emotions even. Then there's the preacher they all praise so much, their leader, their guru. He's intelligent, but I sense something off about him. Just can't put my finger on it. In addition to all the bad luck, my tire was punctured somehow. I'm stuck here until it gets fixed. The preacher. The citizens place great faith in the local preacher, yet the man makes me uneasy. It's a pretty town. Caillou? Yeah, the old... Oh, yes, Daddy. The Caillou... That's Caillou. That's the bald-headed kid, I think. Yeah, Caillou, the bald-headed lad. Yeah. It's a pretty town. I mean, in this setting it is, yeah. Man, flat tire. Hopefully I can buy a tire pump at the gas station. Nothing more to see from the tower. I've been on lookout for days. Maple Creek. This place will haunt me for years to come. Bird! But yeah, if you remember correctly, when we came into town, we saw... Oh, there's the preacher himself. In here on this bridge, I think, we saw that there was an E+R thing, like, on the photo carved into the side of the bridge or something at one point.
I'm busy, can't you see? Yes, a tire pump. $17 will be fine.
Okay.
So, you are leaving, Master Detective.
Who said I was leaving? Locked. The gas station attendant must have the key.
I'm busy, can't you see? Yes, a tire pump. $17 will be fine. I'm busy, can't you see? Yes, a tire pump. $17 will be fine.
Imagine just arriving and being told you're leaving. Yeah, exactly. I mean, technically we've been here for like 4 days or whatever, but... Okay, so the attendant does not have the key, I guess? Wait, what's this? I've already questioned everyone in town and visited their homes. I've been to the church 10 times. Alright, so there's got to be something else we're missing to do here?
So, you are leaving, Master Detective.
That's a lie. Yeah, we are not leaving. He said talk to the... Did he not say to talk to the attendant? Locked. The gas attendant must have the key. Yeah, I understand that, but... Do I need to, like, get $17 out of my wallet? I don't understand. Do we bring the car? Maybe? No, it's got a flat tire. We need to pump up the tire before we can do that. Oh, there's stuff in here. Oh, okay, wait, what's this? Okay, move objects around to find the banknotes and coins. Some money may be hidden in compartments. Oh. Apparently we spilled our wallet all over the car. Yeah, we do need to find the money, actually. Well, there's some. Shoe. A fresh apple. Oh, there's a dollar. We're not even close to the amount of money we need, though. There's a $2 bill. Those are actually pretty rare. You don't see those very often. And we have to remember, this is the 80s. This is not like 1956. This is the 80s. It's 1980s. Oh, there's a 5. I have $7. That does not seem like enough. Oh, there's another 5. Oh, I guess that's it. That is not $18, but all right. Common mistake. There's not a shoe seltzer. The module told me so. Right. That's not a shoe. It's a leather clog or something. Bill the Banatic will find a roll of coins. Oh, that would be awesome. All right. So now we have $18.50 to go buy an air pump.
I'm busy, can't you see? Yes, a tire pump. $17 will be fine. I'm busy. Take the key and get the pump yourself.
Wow, what a jerk. Alright, there we go. Oh, there's a search'em. Tire pump. Car tools. Sure, you can call it that if you want. Impulse buys. Good thing I spent most of my cash. Ooh, soda machine. We have $1 coin left. Not a good idea, at least until the machine is turned on. Oh, it's not running. Alright, you two ready for a search'em then? We ready to search them up in 1980s? 1980 search'em? Always. Alright. Ooh, they even changed like the backgrounds and stuff. Well, yeah, obviously it's not running. Do you see it jogging? Yeah, it's sitting there. If it was running, you would hardly be able to catch it. Show me the stuff. All right. So what we'll do is, since everyone is here, we'll split it, I guess. The left 2 is I am sorry, not an elk. You can have the left 2, and then advanced lamp. You can have the right 2 columns, I guess. So okay, advanced lamp, the right 2 columns, the right 2. I swear I'm not an elk. You can have the left 2 columns. All right. And begin. The letter T is on the floor, bottom right. 1 letter T. Yeah, even the art for this feels a little different than the art for the standard stuff. Let's see. Oh, pressure gauge, bottom right. Pressure gauge. Oh, pressure gauge? Nevada. Okay, that's very random. I don't think we're in Nevada, in this small forest town. Car is on the shelf, top right, near a basketball. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a fire extinguisher, was also on top of it. My bad. Car jack, same place. Oh, car jack, okay. Apparently that thing was a fire extinguisher. It looked like a coffee thermos or something, but... Does that say Mega Biscuit? I want a Mega Biscuit. What's a Mega Biscuit? Bait on the floor, bottom right. Oh, yeah, fishing bait. Crowbar, same place at the start of Nevada. 1 crowbar. Mega. I want a Mega Biscuit. Mega Biscuit. What? Of the license... Oh, the license plate is mine? Yes, you do have a license plate. A license plate and a basketball for you. Advanced lamp, you have a wiper, a chess, and dart. Chessboard on the far left side. Yep, hiding out behind an old stack of newspapers? Why would you have that on a shelf? Click the Nevada. One Nevada. Dart on the shelf in front of the duck. Okay, one throwing dart. One little, like bar dart. Basketball is small on the right bottom shelf. Yes, little mini basketball. It's a tiny little basketball. It's so tiny. Like this little duck could play basketball with that basketball. All we need is a wiper. Ooh, the wiper. I see the wiper. It's very well hidden, actually. I don't want to steal it from you, so if you need a clue, let me know. Otherwise, it's all yours. I think the wiper is in the box near the blue gloves. That is an ice scraper, actually. I think that's actually an ice scraper, but I can understand why you would think that's a wiper. I will give you the clue that we're looking for a traditional windshield wiper, not a, like, specialty wiper like this one. If you know what a normal windshield wiper on a car looks like. Oh, that's what I thought it was too. Yeah, I think that's technically an ice scraper. I see it. Okay. Hit me with it. Give me the details. On the top of the trolley slash basket. Yes, there it is. All right. Oh, we got a crowbar from this. Okay. We have a crowbar. So how do I turn the power on? Oh, down here. Oh, we're missing. That is not. We're playing as Freeman? Yeah, apparently. 1980s private investigator Freeman. It was like his grandfather or something. An interesting crossover? Yeah, well, it's his grandpa. Like, Gordon Freeman works at Black Mesa, but his grandfather was a private investigator in the 80s. I don't like this. This is not how systems work. Great Freeman? Yeah. It's not a wall plug-in to a wall plug-in, then you have a cord in the middle. The powered cord would just come out of the soda machine. Let's just make a USB-C to a USB-C, all right? In the 80s. Oh, God. All right, let's go pump up the tire, I guess. Oh, that's incredibly silly. Also, if it had a hole in it, it's not going to hold air. Objective accomplished. The car is fixed, but I don't know where to go. That's understandable. Okay, something was written in the book, but how do I look at, like, another page? Odd. My hat's glistening. I don't know what that means. Car is fixed, but I don't know where else to go. Okay. Wait, what's this? Oh, the clue. E plus R. It stands for Emily and Richard. Emily must have carved it. Okay, that's a good guess. There's something behind the loose board. Ah, that's what we need the crowbar for. Oh, crowbar. Crow the bar. Not necessarily. PG doesn't have the power cable attached. It plugs in. Yeah, but that's not a soda machine. Yeah, but it's not the same plug that goes into the wall outlet. That, it also, yeah, exactly. The wall outlet plug is very different than the one you plug into the PC. Ooh, what's this? We have cufflinks? It's an E key and an R key, I guess for a typewriter? Find me here. Okay. A neglected cottage. Romantic in a gothic sense, I guess. Wait, is this some kind of... Well, we know the girlfriend is dead. Because that... We know that for a fact. Well, how do I get to the cottage? Do I need to ask someone about it?
I'm busy. You want to talk? Talk to the preacher.
Oh, okay.
How can I help Detective.
I'm looking for an abandoned cottage near Maple Creek.
I know the place. Why don't I draw you a map? But first, can you get me a cup of coffee with milk and sugar from the vending machine, please?
That must be where he buried her. Morbid but true. I mean, that would be pretty messed up if he's the one leaving the clues. The preacher said he recognized the building and could draw me a map. He only asked for a cup of coffee in return. Seemed like a good deal. I can spare a minute to get this vending machine working again. We'll draw a map for a cup of coffee. Oh, okay, here we go. Hidden behind it. I found a heart with our initials on one of the bridge planks. Emily must have carved it. I wouldn't consider this an important clue, but there is something stashed behind it. Emilia used to be hidden messages, our little module. If she did it recently, I might find her. I have to reach whatever's hidden behind that plank. What a blessing in disguise. Emily was playing a lover's hide and seek with me. She left me a clue to her whereabouts, having no idea how important it would be. How to find out where this old building is. I should ask some locals. Maybe that mechanic at the gas station or the preacher? I see he's at the gas station too. I don't think if you're meeting for a romantic weekend date, the only way to find me is if you solve a bunch of insane riddles that start with crowbarring off a piece of the local bridge in and out of town. All right, we ready for another search 'em? We have another search 'em. Are we ready? Okay, when you get to town, the first thing I want you to do is to vandalize the local orphanage. What? The only way you're gonna find out where we're spending the weekend in this town is if you vandalize the local orphanage. You gotta earn that booty through puzzle solving. On the same shelf? Yep, we're just going back to the same shelf. I mean, apparently, you have to solve puzzles if you want to get with your lady. I don't know. Here we go, team. Alright, I swear I'm not an elk on the left, advanced lamp on the right. Maybe their AI was on strike that day. Would only make one picture, maybe. I mean, I guess they don't probably want to make too many backgrounds since this is just a DLC thing. Should have made Partler Solo 3 escape rooms before we met. Oh my god. Duck on the shelf below the donuts. One classic squeaky duck. I'll shut him out of the bedroom tonight unless he answers my riddles 3. Cable in the basket above the paddle bat? Paddle? Wait, what? Cable in the basket above the paddle bat. Wait. The paddle bat? Football also in the basket, left side under hat. Okay, that's the... That is... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Stop. Everyone stop. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, that is an... Okay, we're looking for an American football, not a European football. American football, yes. An American football, not a European football. Car freshener to the left of the bottom shelf behind baskets. Oh, okay, air freshener, yes. Above the soccer, American football above the soccer ball, yes, gotcha. All right, so wait, what is a cable in the basket above the paddle bat? Like a table tennis ball. Oh, okay, table tennis, gotcha. The American football, which is not ball shaped. No, it is not. It's like egg. It's randomized shape. It's obtusely shaped. But yeah, American football versus international football. Uses mainly the hand. Yeah. The football played primarily by carrying the ball in your hands. How often do you actually use your feet to kick the ball? Well, that only happens very rarely in American football. It's mostly that you run around on your feet. That's why we call it football. You play with the ball while running on your foot. Power cord and basket under the actual football. Okay, one power cord, yes. Car brush on the shelf above the baskets. 1 car brush. But what about these mega biscuits, though? These delicious, delicious looking mega biscuits. Do you think it's mega because it tastes so good, or do you think it's mega because it's just one giant biscuit? So there's stay focused. Okay, I'm focused. I'm focused up. Tell me where to click on things. Ah, I'm clicking. Ah, click, 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 click. Calculator on the bottom shelf behind basket, which contains the proper football. There's a calculator back there somewhere? Wait, what? Calculator on the bottom shelf behind the basket. Oh, okay. Okay, calculator. Which contains the proper football. I'm not arguing with you. I'm pretty sure European football, like international football, was created before American football. I'm pretty positive of that. If I have a hard time in imagining that international football somehow happened after American football. Flashlight, far left side of the basket. Far left side of the baskets. Like this red thing? I think that red thing is an outboard motor. Or is it a can? I don't know. Yeah, this red thing I think is like a boat motor. I think it's just animated really poorly. Because I think these are the fins for the boat motor part. Or maybe it's like a fan? Maybe it's like an old-timey fan without a cage on it? I don't know. Oh, I see the flashlight now above the blue gloves. Okay, flashlight. Makeup compact bottom shelf next to the table tennis paddle, which is in the basket with the round with the round football. Okay, one makeup thing. The makeup compact. We can go visit Utah, or just a generic USA book. It's just USA and then there's a G on it. I don't know what this is supposed to be. We have some chocolate mix for cookies. Not a mega biscuit, but a cookie. We have some very dry, stale looking donuts. It's so dry and stale looking. Those are not, those do not look delicious at all. Magic flakes? I think that says flakes. I don't know what that means. Magic flakes. I guess it's some kind of cereal. Is the crumpled paper a newspaper above the football you kick with your feet? No. None of that is anything. I'm clicking on it very rapidly and nothing is happening. Yeah, so we need a crumpled paper, sticking plaster, whatever that means, and pencils. Plural on that, by the way. Multiple pencils. Not by number, it's just, it's implied that it's we're looking for one thing that is multiple pencils. Oh, it's on the bottom left next to the basket containing a football. Yes, that was in fact the crumpled paper. I don't know what a stack of pencils is. Is the pencils in a cup? They look like a Heart Club spade. No. If that is it, it's not letting me click on it. I guess that is not it. And sticking plaster. No idea what they mean by sticking plaster. Wait, that is Trident gum. That's a trademarked name. I don't think they're allowed to use that unless they got permission. What about the pencil-like thing in the bottom right corner of the basket? Ah, that was the pencils. That was the pencils. A little messed up that they hid half of it underneath this compass, but yeah. There we go. So yeah, all we need is sticking plaster. Which, I don't know what that means. Wasn't sure if it was a compass you draw with or not. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of messed up. You're hiding the fact that those even look like pencils. Is it the thing on left of the football? No. I don't know what those are, but that's not it. These look like suckers, but I don't know what these little squares are. Max Fresh. I don't know what that is. Mary Coffee. This is Coffee, and this is Mary Coffee. They're sisters. This is Mary Coffee, and this is Coffee. It's like Mario and Luigi Mario. Sticking plaster sounds like a blue tack to me. I could see that. Red box on bottom shelf. Oh, I see it. Okay. Where? On the bottom shelf. Okay. Go from hot dog. Above red box. It is stuck to the shelf. Oh, it's a Band-Aid. It's a Band-Aid. Oh, sticking plaster. Oh, good catch. I had no idea what that was supposed to be. But we do have this double-ended power cord now. Alright, so the priest wanted a cup of coffee. With sugar? The preacher asked for a small coffee with milk and sugar. Okay. Oh, come on! In what universe? In what universe are they gonna make a machine like this? It's a small coffee with milk and sugar. And it wraps around? Oh, what a nightmare. Oh, what an absolute nightmare. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What a nightmare. Coffee with sugar and milk. So let me get him an ice cream with lemons, ice, and more lemons. Put in some arsenic so they don't have to make the next module. Right. Let's make a time continuum issue and just kill him in the 80s so it doesn't have to worry about 2011 or whatever. Okay, I'm guessing, is this sugar? Or do they mean like candy sugar? Maybe this is butter? I legit don't know. Like, that's very close, I think. Oh, we got it. We got it somehow. That was what we... Oh, that did not look like good coffee. That looked like actively green coffee. Who wants any butter in any kind of drink? I don't know. I don't know. Candy sugar, probably? I guess so, yeah. Clearly that was a haunted sugar cube. Yes, give him the poison. Yeah, that was like green. That looked terrible. Oh my god.
I'm working on the map for you. How's that cup of coffee with milk and sugar coming along? Thanks for the coffee, Detective. And here's your map. Beware, though. The cottage is more dangerous than quaint these days.
What does that mean? Why are you threatening me? Okay, here's the gas station. So we go over here. We walk back across the bridge where our car's at. We go through the town. Oh yeah, so this is the burnt down house next to the farm. X marks the spot. Really, priest? What? Alright, what does it say? Let's say. City recognized the building. So here's the map as promised. Apparently the old cottage is in the woods north of the farm. I must have missed the path leading there. Isn't it funny that the only man I find suspicious here is the one that finally helped me? It is suspicious. Let's get in the car, team. Let's not look behind us. Let's just pull out into this main thoroughfare into town. He sounds like he's hauling. Oh my god. He was going 75 on those roads through this small, quaint town. Dang. Wow. Maybe we have to stick a dagger in a box or move a toy soldier. Apparently at some point, yeah. So I am at the cottage door. It looks to have been destroyed for many years. However, there's no sign of Emily around. Maybe she found a way inside? Planks nailed to the front door shouldn't be much of an obstacle. Fair. Okay, we gotta search them. Something dangling from the window. I'll need something long to reach it. Okay. The windows are harmed with grime, and the frame is too sturdy for me to break it. You can't break a window? Are you joking? The attic and the upper floor must be completely ruined. I don't think we were supposed to be dating, like going on the date to this cottage. I think we were just supposed to meet her here like 4 days ago. All right, well, we have a search them, team. Are we ready? Oh, this is a very different style of photo. This just looks way different than the other ones. Like way grainier or something. That rat looks like a cat. Well, I mean, it's pretty big. It's not properly sized, I don't think. But all right, so left side is be I swear I'm not an Elks. Left side is I swear I'm not an Elks. Right side can be advanced lamps, all right? I swear I'm not an elk on the left. Advanced lamp on the right. There are a lot of animals and creatures, like living creatures in this one. Wicker basket to the left side. This thing, I guess? That is not the wicker basket. False, not wicker basket. Scythe in the back, top right. One scythe. But it is wicker, but it has a bottle in it, I think. I think this little lip here is a bottle lid. But it is wicker and also a basket. I mean, yes, but apparently it has... I found the rake. The rake was apparently behind this. But yeah, that's not the wicker. That is not the wicker basket. It's directly above that, not basket thing. That is a hat. That is not actually the whisker basket. That is a hat. Thanks, Deltier. And don't thank me. Thank Advanced, or I swear I'm not an elk on this. Yeah, thank her on that one. Gosh darn it. Exactly. I don't know what they mean by whisker basket, but it's not this thing, and it wasn't that thing, which was a hat. At this point, we're just going to keep going, and Advanced Lamp's not going to have to do anything, because I'm going to keep misclicking on things. But yeah, we have a wicker basket, whatever that means in this context, a padlock, a bicycle seat, a shovel, brushwood, chains, need pliers, nest, and a fork. Nest top left under the bats. Ooh, I didn't even notice the bat up there. Look at that. It's a lot of random animals. So yeah, we have a bat, we have a ferret or a mongoose or something. Which I don't think mongooses are natural to the States, but yeah. So a bat, a mongoose, a rat, a frog. We got a little worm guy, large beetle thing. There's a lot of living creatures in this one. Wonder if the pitchfork counts as a fork? Top right? It does. That is, in fact, a fork. Pitchforks count as forks until they don't. Says who? The module. Great, yeah. I swear I'm not an elk. If you can't find the wicker basket, you might want to try for one of the other things, I guess. Chain hanging from the ceiling, top left. Bat is looking at it. One chain, yes. Oh, okay, there's the wicker basket. I see that now. All right. I was like, how? I don't see a wicker basket in this at all, but no, I see it now. All right, we're good. Is the brushwood the thing on the very left? No. That is just a brush made of wood that's not actual brushwood, apparently. Under the bat? Yeah, that is not the brushwood. It's wood that is used to make a brush, but is not brushwood. There's a lot of folksy, like, Americana in this list. Pliers next to the obviously a wicker basket, but apparently isn't. Yes, yes. Those are actually, I think, the pliers they use to pull out the nails for, what do you call it? Horseshoes, I think. I think that's what that is. All right. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Horseshoeing is such an odd activity. Very important and good for the horse or cow or whatever you're doing it to. That's just a really odd thing to watch if you ever get a chance to watch someone do it. Shovel on the right, propped against the horse saddle. Yep. Yep. That is the actual shovel. I knew it was a shovel, I just didn't know if it was the shovel in question. Yeah, so we got the elusive wicker basket. We got a padlock, a bicycle seat, and brushwood. I don't know what they mean by oh, okay, maybe that's brushwood? I think I see maybe brushwood over there, but... So a bicycle seat and a well, okay, there's the padlock, so bicycle seat. Bicycle seat. Can't see the bicycle seat? No. That was the stack of twigs above the saddle. Yes, that was in fact the brushwood. You don't think that they mean by bicycle seat, they don't mean the saddle, do you? There's no way they mean that bicycle seat is the saddle. Oh my god, that's what they wanted! They called a saddle a bicycle seat. What? What? Bipedal horse? Oh my god. Literally bipedal, as in two pedals. Oh my god, that is so not what that is. Why would they think that's anything to do with a bicycle?
Unacceptable!
Exactly.
Condition! Unacceptable!
Thank you, Lemon Grab. That was completely unacceptable. Wow. Wow, that is messed up. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, so you got a whisker basket, which I see that, and the padlock, which I assume I see that. Obviously, we don't know for sure, since this module doesn't know what it's doing, but here I was looking for a seat of a bike, maybe hanging from the ceiling or as a picture, but nope. So the wicker basket could be made of glass for all we know. I mean, I think I see the wicker basket. I think it is what that is. It's just padlock on the bottom left. I'm hoping. Okay, yes. All right. All right, but I do see the wicker basket, I think. It's hard to say for sure, but something that could pass for a wicker basket. Maybe they want us to find John Wick holding a basket. It's the wicker basket. It's John Wick's basket. It's the wicker basket. Is it under the saddle where the saddle was? No, but that's close. I will say you're warm to hot in that guess. And remember, that wasn't a saddle, that was a bicycle seat. Because this module is actively lying to us now. Oh man, that is amazing. I mean, we've had some silly ones, like the boot shoe thing. But that was just, that's not even in the same category of thing. Horse face, do you see it? Like, that wasn't even close. That wasn't even close to being a bicycle seat. The only thing that had even remotely close to a bicycle seat is you ride on both of them when you're on, like, another thing that's propelled. I see it, it's pretty hidden. Is it the thing above the bike seat? Yes, there we go. Wicker basket. We got pliers from that. I guess so we can pull the nails out? Yes, so we can pull all the nails out. I did see that, but I thought it was metal. No, it was wicker apparently. Oh, that one fell off. For logs? Oh, I can see that. Yeah, you set it next to the fireplace and then you fill it with logs for the fireplace. I don't think those are Mark pliers. I don't think they're Mark A pliers. Maybe Mark B pliers, but not Mark A pliers. Alright, let's go in. Oh my god. This place is destroyed. The upper floor has collapsed. Is that a butter knife? We have one of 3 cutlery. That's a mess? Yeah, this place is basically fully collapsed down now. And then an old newspaper. It's locked. Okay, are we gonna use the knife on it? Oh, there's stuff in it. The keyhole's been stuffed with something. Weird. Oh, there's a Searchum. Okay. Next we need some eggs and a frying pan. Yeah, we're just gonna make breakfast in this place. Walls weren't meant to shake till after he finds her. Right, exactly. Odd, most of the cutlery is still here. I wonder why. That's an odd question. Why do we need to, like, place it? Wait, is there something? Hold on. No, go back in there. No, I cannot interact with the hole in the floorboard. Okay. Okay, we have a Searchum. Wait. Is that a spider in the corner? It's a miracle the chandelier is still hanging. It is a spider, and it's actually moving around. Okay. Multiple spiders. There's spiders on each corner. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a fire poker. Okay. Burn it? I mean, we do know canonically the house is going to get burnt down. The whole module? They better get out sooner? Yeah, I mean, we do know... Oh my god. I can't see anything. Maybe lighting that fireplace would help? Okay. Beer was so nice to guide me here. This place is romantic, as if the history comes alive between the cobwebs and dust. I'll study this place thoroughly in the coming days. Ah, the priest letter here. That explains why she ended up here. I need paper for kindling. Paper burns too quick. I need something more substantial. Oh, okay. There's like this little roll up here. I don't know what this is for, though. What do we got? That's so funny. Sorry, I'm at the cottage door. It looks to be... However, there's no sign of Emily. Emma's handwriting. She's already been here, and apparently she found this place thanks to the preacher? A coincidence? Okay, so we need some wood or something. the... Oh, sure can. Oh, is this the thing for outside? Ah, there we go. Well done. You have found a useful item, a shield piece. Interesting. Looks like a bag Laura Croft would use. Kinda, yeah. Must be Uzis? That would be amazing. I mean, this is set in the States, but... And Uzis existed in the 80s. I think they've been around since the 70s, so... It could be Uzis. I don't know why it would be, but it could be. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, a lot of pew from dual Uzis. Alright, we got 2 searchums. Do we want the cabinet searchum, or do we want to do the... or the mess, the I don't know, garbage pile searchum? Bless you, thank you. The car one? Okay, we'll do the car one. This is the same one we did before. Alright. Alright, so, I swear I'm not an elk. You can take the ones on the left. What are these emotes? Oh, you have emotes with guns. That's awesome. Alright, so we have, yeah, I swear I'm not an elk on the left, and advanced lamp on the right. Advanced lamp on the right, I swear I'm not an elk on the left. Gloves on the on floor in middle. Yep, some nice old work gloves. Beetle on the far left side looking triumphant. Victory beetle. Pickaxe left side sort of upright. Yeah, it's kind of wedged in between these 2 wooden pieces. Brush far left near the pickaxe. 1 brush. All the things we made jokes about are now things we need to find, apparently. I'm looking for an ancestor of a dinosaur. What? You mean that bird skull? Little horse in chat, participating in searchum. Yes. Axe where the pickaxe was. Axe where the pickaxe. Oh, okay, yeah. Axe behind the pickaxe. Wait a minute. Wait, do you spell axe or axe? I mean, axe, AX, I think, is specifically like the body spray, right? Where AXE is the actual, like, working implement? That's not right. What? Also, another on shelf next to the cat/ferret. Oh, yeah, there's the little horse. Yes. Yeah, isn't... I'm not that little. I mean, a Shetland pony's bigger than that. Sure. I mean, I'm sure that ferret thing could, like, ride on your back, right? You're a Shetland pony. You're pretty big. Log to the right of the cat ferret? Nice. Good call. Yeah, that's 1 of 2. Shetlands are little. They're little, but they're not that small. Like, I could put that thing in my pocket. I don't think I can fit a Shetland pony in my pocket. Poster far left side on the wall. 1 poster. Look like a very old-timey poster, too. Cup next to the horseshoes. 1 old-timey cup. Noose hanging to the right of the ferret cat. 1 noose. Pot on the ground, bottom left. This is like a pot lid? It definitely looks like a pot, but that is apparently not the pot we are seeking. It looks like a giant pot, though. You're not wrong. Remember, we have to put this in context of this. So a pot could literally be like anything that could hold liquid, probably. You could probably, if there was a paint can on here, there's a non-zero chance I could click on the paint can and to be like, yeah, that's a pot. Log on floor under clog? No. I think that's a wooden mallet. I think this is a handle for a wooden mallet. If that's the case, then the shoe is the pot. I mean, you're not wrong. It could be. But also that's a clog. That is also a boot. That is also not a shoe. So. Because this module. Is the pot under where the bicycle seat was? That's what I was thinking, but no, apparently that's also not the pot. Or if it is, it's not letting me have it while I'm clicking on it. Log to right of wooden spoon left side? No, nothing in here is the log. Is it not wicker basket? The wicker basket? Oh, the wicker basket was the pot. It was the wicker basket that was the pot, actually. That was not a pot. At best, that was a jug. That is not a pot. The heck it was? That was not a pot. At no time would I ever assume I should cook macaroni and cheese in that. That was not a pot, everyone. That was at best a jug. Brush far left side of some wood. Yeah, wood planks. Alright, we need one log. I can't imagine what they're counting as a log in this module. I mean, at this point, anything on this screen could be considered a log. If that was a pot and that saddle was a bicycle seat, anything could be anything now. Oh, it's not the tree stump, is it? The tree stump? I think I clicked on this earlier. Yeah, it's not doing anything with the tree stump. Log above clog? Oh, nice catch. There you go. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. We got dry wood for the fireplace. Alright, cool. Alright. Now I can light a fire. Oh, okay. Can you do that? Please? I guess we need a lighter or something. I can't see anything. Maybe lighting the fireplace would help. I assume that's what's going to be... The floor's collapsed. How dry are we talking? Like, it's not wet, or it's out of cash. Well, in the States, dry would be it's not wet. I don't think dry is a out of cash thing in the States. Alright, so I'm assuming the matches are going to be in this one. The matches, or we're going to get some more cutlery, or maybe both. Why would you light a fire in such a structurally unsound building? Because this room is too dark. I can't see anything. Maybe lighting that fireplace would help. This room's too dark, so we have to light a fire in this collapsing building. Remember, canonically, we know that this building burns down between now and 2011, so... It might be today, it might be, 10 years or 20 years, since 30 years is before, we actually find out. Didn't we find a flashlight back at the gas station? We did, but that was not the item we got from that interaction, so we don't get to keep it. It was just something we shuffled around to look for the thing we were wanting to find. But yeah, I'm guessing that this other searchum has our matches in it. I'm gonna open this because there's no reason not to. There we go. There's also something else I can open here. Oh, matches is on the list, so. I don't know. Ah, it covers. Oh, it covers the monogram. Okay, well, I mean, that kind of gives the monogram away now, doesn't it? All right, but anyway, we'll do. I swear I'm not an elk on the left, advanced lamp on the right. I swear I'm not an elk on the left, advanced lamp on the right. We'll give I swear I'm not an elk the freebie because of all the freebies we gave advanced lamp earlier. Let's see. Margarine glass, top shelf, right hand side. Oh, magnifying glass, magnifying glass. I believe the matches last for dramatic effect. Okay, fair. Sheet music bottle, shelf, right hand side. Okay. Are you getting tired? I swear I'm not an elk. Anchor down onto the wall, top right. Oh, anchor? One anchor? Or did Mochi? Yes? Okay. Well, I mean, okay, we're past 3 hours. We're at almost 3.5 hours, so we can call it after this one. But the puzzles must go on. Well, we don't have to push on too hard. We can see what happens next in the story after we get the matches, but... No? Okay, we can push on. We'll push on. Dull, dead middle. One dull. No! Puzzles! Okay, we'll continue the puzzles. We'll continue the puzzles. You literally pass out from exhaustion. The puzzles will continue until exhaustion occurs. Sauce boat left-hand side on the upper shelf. One sauce boat. Watch above an inkwell, bottom middle. Watch, bottom. Okay, watch. Exhaustion has already occurred. Fair, fair. Pipe on the broken shelf middle. Okay, pipe. What is a... Can I say that word out loud? I have to talk to someone to see if that word's allowed to be said. What is a cockade? A cockade. A cookade. I'm gonna go with cookade. I don't know what a cookade is. I mean, it's on the screen. It is. I mean, programming must have put it in there for a reason, but a cookade. I'm gonna go with a cookade. I don't know what a cookade is. It's a ribbon reward. Oh, okay. Interesting. A ribbon reward. Okay, I think I see one of those, but it's not a ribbon. It's just a reward, like a ward. Ah, it's in the glass on the right side. I think so? Yes. All right, we need the matches, which we know that'll be last. And we need the bugle, which is okay. And then we need a necklace. It's pronounced coquide. A coquide, okay. Interesting. Huh, necklace bottom shelf left-hand side. Oh, yeah, it's behind this giant button. Oh my god, that's huge. Arcade? A cockade? Oh, okay, interesting. Huh, fair enough. Cockade. One of my favorite ones of those is from the Warhammer universe. Both Warhammer 40k and the like high fantasy Warhammer is the like prayer or writing on a piece of paper that is then like wax sealed onto your armor. That's one of my favorites. There's a strange force overcoming me. It's making me want to tap on that massive brass horn. I don't know why. Could you please this force for me, Saltier? This gigantic brass horn, aka a bugle? The gigantic brass horn that's just like up front and in your face? Yes, I can get that for you. And matches bottom middle. There we go. We found the matches. Well, let's go light the room up in this completely unstructurally sound house.
Oh my god, it's Emily's stuff. It's her backpack.
So she actually did stay in this house?
And her sleeping bag.
Also, there's something on... Oh, okay, that's a little risque, but alright.
She was here. Emily, where are you now?
Emily Stuff? What an odd last name. I got a bad feeling Emily didn't make it. Emily left all her belongings and disappeared. She probably wouldn't do that willingly. I should search this place for any clues as to where she might have gone and what made her leave all her stuff.
Emily has a pendant that unlocks this box. I'll hold on to it until I find her.
Wow, that's rare. Usually you have to come back. Shield piece. That's a new one. What's this? A woodcut. A woodcut piece. Oh, is this the shields? Okay, we need 2 more of those then. The way upstairs is blocked. Oh, hey, it's the box with this knife in it. The wire's stuck under the box lid. Another piece of cutlery. Someone has removed one of the soldiers. The box is empty, but there's a wire stuck under the lid. Okay. Okay, we have 2 searchums. It's not a dagger? It's not. At some point, we're going to have to put the dagger in there, I guess. Yeah, we have 2 searchums. We have the... We go back to the kitchen cabinet, or we can go and check out Emily's stuff. Do we want to snoop around Emily's stuff, or do we want to go back to the kitchen cabinet? Oh, wait, what's this? Some form of artwork used to hang here, but why all the holes? That's an odd question. I don't know. Snoop? Emily's stuff? Okay. Emily's stuff. Alright. Well, they added the fire going in the background. That's nice. Oh, there's a knife. Alright. I swear I'm not an elk on the left. I swear not an elk on the left. Advanced lamp on the right. Advanced lamp on the right. Yeah, I don't know how long this DLC is. I don't know how even remotely close we are to the end. Toothbrush under radio, middle right. Toothbrush, okay. Toothbrush. Yarn ball, bottom left of the floor. 1 yarn ball. Necklace on the rocking chair. 1 necklace. Wow, this film is probably destroyed. Toothpaste on chair, top leftish. Toothpaste. Non-specific cornflakes? Oh, that's one of the items. I saw that back then. I'm like, wow, legally distinct, not trademarked cornflakes. Croûte top left next to the soup can. Top left. Oh, the crochet needles. The crochet? This is not the crochet. Unless you're talking about something else. This is not the croûte. I don't know what a croûte is, but this is not it. Cornflakes behind the chair, yes. Flashlight on sleeping bag middle, 1 flashlight. Would have come in handy earlier. Never knew how to spell it. I had no idea either. But apparently that is not whatever a croûte is. What do we got? A chocolate, we have a headband, a croûte, whatever that is, knife, a clasp, and a glass. Let's see. I see the chocolate, headband. Okay, I see the headband. I don't know what a croûte is. Obviously see the knife, clasp. I'm not sure what they mean by clasp. Chocolate melting in front of the fire. Yep. Is it in front of the fireplace? That's the clasp. That was a hair clip clasp. So that's a clasp, but that is not a croûte. I would have never gotten that hair clip thing. Headband knocked over leg of chair. Yep. 1 headband. Now we need to figure out what a croûte is. The knife I see, I don't know, glass? Oh, okay, I think that's the glass back there. But I have no idea what a croûte is. I mean, this does look like a pretty cozy scene other than all the spider webs everywhere. If they mean glasses, it's in front of the fireplace. Not the glasses. Glass cup under the rocking chair? Yes. Is the croûte the thermos? Does not appear to be the thermos, no. If it is, it's not giving it to me while I click on it here. Yeah, there's a little too much spider webs in here for my personal taste. Could it be the makeup mirror? Maybe? Oh, this? No, it is not. This is not a Kroot. I mean, if none of the three of us know what it is, I can start clicking on things randomly, unless you want to tell me where the knife is. The flask on the sleeping bag? That was, in fact, a Kroot. Apparently, a Kroot is the thing that a pair of binoculars goes into. Apparently, that's what that is. Apparently, the holster for binoculars is called a Kroot. And lastly, the knife, bottom right. One knife. That knife looks familiar. And a useful item. We did. Now we have a piece of wire. A bent piece of wire. Did I need a bent piece? Oh, for the door? Ah. That is not what I thought was going to happen there. It's still locked. I need a key. This is a dilapidated house, my man. You can probably just kick it in. I don't think anybody's going to be upset if you just kick that door in. Do we, though? Do we really need a key? No. If I had a girlfriend who was missing for 4 days, and I thought she could be in this house specifically, and I came across a locked door, I would not think twice about kicking that door down. I would go, oh, it's locked, and then literally take a step back and just kick the door down. Like, just begin the process. I would not even think about trying to find a key. That is so far from what my brain would be doing. There are so much more important things than the structural integrity of the door lock in an abandoned cottage. Alright. Well, here's our next search 'em team. I assume we're gonna get the last piece of cutlery? Okay. Okay, we need to open and shut that for something. Alright, advanced lamp, you can take the left. Advanced lamp on the left. I swear I'm not an elk on the right. I swear I'm not an elk on the right. Advanced lamp on the left. Yeah, they're really getting a lot of use out of these locations like this. I assume because it's the DLC, they're just trying to keep it, you know, mild. It's odd that they would add a DLC about this, though. It doesn't really feel like you need more details here. Thimble, bottom right, in front of statue. One thimble. Button, bottom middle. One gigantic button. Horn, top shelf to left. One horn behind the spyglass. Remember, the blue means that we have to move something to get that object. Is the stamp under the inkwell? Yes. Wow, good catch. Dang. Cork, bottom right. One cork. That flute's gonna be a tough one, I think. Oh no, you already got it. All right, flute, bottom left under cork. That's bottom right under the cork, but yes. Comb, top middle, in front of what looks like a white bottle. Okay. I thought that flute was gonna be challenging, but you nailed it. So we need a telescope, a mortar, moth, which needs movement to get to, cone, and a fork. Saw it last time? Ah, gotcha. Telescope, top left near the white bottle. Okay. Up there by where the horn was. Mortar like the bomb? No, probably mortar like a mortar and pestle, I had to guess. I can't imagine they're gonna hide a bomb in here, but I will tell you there is a gun over here behind this tambourine for some reason. So, I don't know. It's the 1980s. Maybe mortars were just hanging out in cottages in the 80s. Cone is a pine cone in the middle of the shelf. One pine cone. Mortar bottom right. One mortar and pestle. Yeah, I was surprised that there's a gun. I was kind of surprised. Wouldn't be surprised if the house got hit by one? That's true. That would explain why the roof's so caved in. Read my fork one? What? Your fork? Did I miss one? Oh, fork, top shelf to right. One fork, thank you. All right, and then we have the moth that is hidden behind this cabinet. Moth to the left. One moth. Yeah, there's the gun and a tambourine. Cutlery. All right, we have 3 pieces of cutlery. What does that do for us? Excuse you, what? Set the table. Kiss all of my butt. Just with both lips, pucker up and kiss all of my butt. Are you kidding me? Man's just here to steal silverware? What impulses him to do this? It doesn't make any sense. I have no idea. What? I need something else. You do? What? Oh, okay. No, it won't work. Oh. Oh, okay. What? I don't understand what I'm doing. No, don't leave. I need this fork. Okay, I need this fork. Someplace? What? This is an escape room sort of puzzle, not a crime investigation? Yeah. You had to set them up similar to the other ones, so the far right needs a knife on the right side. But it has a knife. Oh, you mean over here, over here. Ah, okay. So this one needs a fork. I feel like there's more silverware here than we actually need. Okay, so then we need a spoon over here. Need something else. Do you? Oh. We have plates too. Oh, and bowls. Why? Why is this what we're doing? Plates and bowls, yes. What? What just happened? What? Are they... Huh? The wooden surface below the plates is pressed in. Watch it open up a silo. Now cook. Knife is turning wrong. Far right knife. Oh. Interesting. What? In what universe? That is madness. That is complete madness. Oh, this is not an okay nursery. Wow. This wooden cutout puzzle is missing pieces. Well, we need 2 more of those. We can rock the rocking chair. The curtains look decent in comparison to the half-decayed furniture. Weird. As they're trying to make this fun, but forget to make sure this makes sense. Oh, that doesn't matter at all in these modules. That is a very angry doll. It looks like Muscle Man from regular show. Okay, there's our last shield piece. So that's good. Poor bear, its eye is broken. There is a wind-up key underneath that. Alrighty then. Yeah, that looks like Muscle Man from regular show, though. Oh, we got another search room. We gotta look through Emily's stuff some more. Alright, so what's the instructions on this one? The rings are connected. Outer ones move the inner ones. The shield pieces are misplaced. Swap them. Oh. Okay. Oh. No, it's gotta be this way, man. No? Wait, what? Okay, well that's correct. Huh. Alright. Nope. Nope. That's a leg. I don't know what that is. Okay, that looks like it goes there. Oh, it's a boat. It's a boat. Oh my god. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a lot. Oh, this is a little bit more intact. What's this? Maple Creek VT, April 21st, 1823. He is responsible for the disappearance of all those women over the years, and possibly many more. It's risky, but I have to stop him. I think I know how to defeat his evil powers. Nonetheless, should I fail, you will find the evidence here. Start by melting the tin in the fire. Colonel J. Russell. Okay, Ghost of the Past. Oh, I wasn't done with that, thank you. There have been other disappearances in Maple Creek as far back as 160 years ago. It seems the cottage owner had a suspect he was willing to fight. Okay. There's another button. We've got the 3 key now. We making a tin soldier now? That might be part of it, actually. Wait, what is... Oh, this shelf. Oh. Russell. Something oval goes here. I guess that's not oval. That's not oval enough for the Oval Club. Alright, I guess we don't have... whatever it is that is. Whoever owned this cottage was well educated. Ah, the wind-up key is missing. Here we go. That is odd. Okay. Tin-covered medallion. Ah, so that's the thing we gotta melt, I guess. Does that go in here first? No. Without the extra layer of tin, the medallion would fit here. Oh, okay, so yeah, we gotta melt that off. Wow, we can just set that in the fire, huh? And it's fine? Tin has melted. Now I need something to take the medallion out of the fireplace. Fire poker? Well done. We have a medallion. Alright. Oh. There are more letters. Okay. Instructions. These are misplaced. Rearrange them to receive the correct password. Some keys are fixed. Each number shifts the corresponding letter. Pull the lever to test the current setting. So I guess the correct word is Russell? Oh. The roller is locked. There must be a lever. What? What? Why is that a V? STU. Okay, so that moves it forward. Oh, I can't. Okay, so that's got to stay wait. RSTU. Wait, STUTUV. So that 3 forward is the V. So So I need that one to be 2? No, I can't make that 2. What? STU. But if it's Russell, it's got to be a U. And I can't take that one out. Yeah, so that makes it an S because it's 0. You can't change the S? No, the S has the rust on it, so it's stuck in place. Okay. USS. SS. So we can't move the 7 or the 4. LM. That gets me to Q. What does W do? Okay, so W goes back around the horn then. Okay. You can't spell Russell anyway, there's too many letters. Oh. Huh. Rearrange them to receive the correct password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Huh. And what's the name I'm trying to spell? Is it Colonel? 3. No, that's only 7. Is it Colonel J? The C and 4 are stuck, so it'll have to be a G in there. Oh, it'll have to be a C, yeah. Or a G. No, so it has to be something with a G in it. Huh. Maybe we don't know what that is then. Because I can't change this. Oh, Margaret. Margaret, why would a love token be the key to a typewriter? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. There we go. Yep, exactly. LM B2 G. Wow, this is actually a pretty interesting puzzle. Okay, so 7 MARGA. Excuse me. R-E-T. Okay, that's already an R, so I guess that can stay there for now. Yeah, so that can stay. Bless you, thank you. You don't have an M, so that can't stay in a 0. You don't have a 2 for L. G be a 5? Oh, can we pull them out? Oh, okay, you have to have both rows or it won't work. That makes sense. H-I-G, H-I-J-K-L, M. M would be 6. We need to turn this into an A. Right? A, so S-T-U-V-W-X-Y-Z A. So that would be 8. So this is this has to be an 8 then. Right? Yeah. And then we need an R. So this can actually just become an R. This needs to be an A or an E? G, R, G, A. So 5 is getting me a C. Put a 3 in there instead. Can we just switch these? Hey, there we go. Look at that. All right, Maple Creek, VT, Vermont? VT. September 13th, 1822. I keep following the preacher. Last night he set off to his forest hideout, those rocks on the hillside. What module are you playing, old man? So yeah, this guy's several hundred years old, so he's been stealing energy, like life force from people for a long time. Wood chunk. Okay, kick me out, but it's fine. Interesting. Alright. So we need one more wood chunk and Emily's necklace. Do we have any other searchums besides Emily's stuff? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay, it's just this. This and then the wood carving. The bed obviously belonged to a girl, now it's falling apart with age. You don't know that. It doesn't have anything inherently feminine on it. Alright, we have one more searchum. We ready, everyone? We've got one more searchum. We gotta go through more of Emily's stuff. I am, alright. Icer, I'm not an elk. Are you still here? Or did the sleep take you? Has the exhaustion won? It's fair if it has. You deserve to sleep. I think we lost her to the exhaustion. Advanced Lamp, it's on you. It's all up to you, Advanced Lamp. Definitely need to, but I want to see the end of this DLC. Okay, we'll keep going until we finish then. Clap. Let's do a team. And break. That's an American football joke. I guess you probably wouldn't get that one. Makeup compact on the sleeping bag. One makeup compact. Binoculars inside the sleeping bag. The crute filler, as it's called. Postcard on the fireplace wood. One postcard. Book on top of the radio. One book. Apple core bottom left. One apple core. Pillow above the soup can. One pillow. Pin cushion on the rocking chair. Pin cushion. Sunglasses in front of the fireplace. Sunglasses. Most of this stuff we made jokes about last time we were here. Pin on the rocking chair. One pin. Spring on the sleeping bag next to the camera. One spring. And finally, the wood cutout piece top left. Okay. We still need the can. Oh no, the can! I gotta go to the can. The soup can? It is the soup can. Good job. You went through that fast. That sleep is calling your name. You're trying to get there. All right. Let's go do this. Right. Oh, we have to rotate them too? Seriously? Oh my god. Goes down there somewhere. Man. Kids back in the 1800s had the silliest puzzles. I'm not even sure what's going on there. Wait, what? I have no idea what's going on there. There's like a guy in the background? It's like a calisthenics thing? Okay, that... Oh, it's for the priest, I guess. Oh, okay. Interesting. What are we looking at? I feel like there's extra pieces here. Imagine the detective is on the floor doing this puzzle, kicking his feet in the air. Yeah. Oh, there's the tin soldier. This piece goes here. This little piece goes right here. Yeah. So I guess they're building a house, and then this is some sort of farming equipment, and he's blessing them all. But yeah, there's the tin soldier that's missing. It's apparently that's what happened to that tin soldier. It's just laying on the floor here. Okay, now I have a picture. What am I doing with this picture? Oh, it was above the fireplace? Yeah, here we go. What? Maple Creek, Virginia, April 21st, 1823. That's even further back, I think. To whoever it may concern, if you're reading this, it means I failed. I have devoted the last year of my life to what I considered a just cause, a fight against an elemental evil, impersonated by one man. Any essential information I manage to gather, I store here. Use it wisely and end the evil I failed to stop. Good luck. Yours faithfully, Colonel J. Russell. He's all tinned out. Yeah. We couldn't have pulled the wallpaper ourselves. Nope. Nope. Too strong. Far too strong for us. And that's the preacher. If it weren't in such dire straits, I would laugh at such a coincidence. Apparently, whatever evil Colonel Russell had fought, he finally failed. Am I meant to be his successor? Turns out, no. It turns out it's a woman in 2011 who's an FBI agent. Maple Creek, Virginia, November 11th, 1822. The whole community is under his control. Maple Creek is his realm. But is his power an end in itself, or is it just a means to an even more evil end? Who are you that you dare to hide your evil nature under priest robes? The bell is the medium. It's true. 50 years ago, the preacher looked exactly the same. He hasn't aged at all. June 16th, 1771. The founding of Maple Creek. Okay. Yeah, this is some ancient evil. Dang. town controlled by an evil priest? The notion sends shivers down my spine. It can't be. The elemental evil, as the colonel called it, is the preacher? The very same preacher I spoke to and inquired after? He hasn't changed for at least 2 centuries. It's him. By the way, just so we're all aware, this module takes place after Star Wars. This is taking place in the 80s. This is after Star Wars. If this sounds all hokey and weird, this is after Star Wars. Star Wars has come and gone. This takes place after Star Wars. Whatever you do, he will return. Wounded or seemingly dead, he will find a way to drain life force from his puppets to immediately revive. And each murder victim enhances his power even more. There is only one way to destroy him. Break the medium and kill him with his own weapon. Colonel S. Russell. Star Wars is shockingly older than I think it is. Yes, I think the first Star Wars came out in, I think, 78 or 79? It is an ancient franchise by modern standards. Like, it is not modern really at all. Something like that, yeah. And I think if I remember right, Jaws, the shark movie, Jaws, the one that invented the term blockbuster, is from like 74. This module takes place after Jaws and Star Wars. There's no reason it should be hokey and weird like this. This is where he brings all his victims to the rock.
I know this place. I've been there before. From the very beginning, I sensed there was something off about that preacher. I just couldn't figure out what. What is he? An immortal demon? I don't know, and I don't care. All I care about is Emily, and I pray I'm not too late.
The cave. More clues. We are not done yet. We're over 4 hours. We want to keep going, Advanced Lamp? Wow. Just after Christmas, too. Merry Christmas. Stay out of the ocean. Yeah. I mean, Jaws came out in the summer because it was a summer blockbuster. It's the thing that coined the term blockbuster. But, I don't remember when Star Wars came out. You think we're near the end? I have no idea, bud. I mean, I think so. Because we're about to go into the evil chamber right now. We might be like one cutscene away. The strange engraved stones mark a place of age-old tragedy. Maybe? Alright, let's go. Let's do it then? Okay. We got one more search'em. We have the cave of... That was close. Okay, we got the Cave of Evil here. So here I am, at the gates of the elemental evil, and the one thing I pray is I'm not too late. There are human skeletons and bones all around the place. Could they be the remains of the victims Russell mentioned in his notes? Now I understand the determination of the noble colonel in his crusade. Nom 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 nom. Yeah. Okay, you ready for one more, potentially final search'em? The final search'em of this module? What sort of demon is he? Draining life force from those he controls, murdering others to gain more and more power? I know this place, I was there when I spied on him. This is where he brings all his victims. If this is true, then Emily! Hopefully? Alright, let's go. This is a pretty messed up one with all these bones everywhere. All his victims. But have at it, Advanced Lamp. It's your final test, and then you may rest. A lot of stuff going on here. One, two, three, four. I'm counting at least 5 skulls now. 5, maybe 6 skulls. Skeletal hand left side. Skeletal hand. Jawbone bottom left. 1 jawbone. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6 up here. Assuming that jawbone was from this one. That's 6 skulls I'm counting in here at least, right now. You would think this guy would be better at hiding bodies if he's been doing it for 200 years, but whatever. I'm not his dad. How do I know, right? Now I just picture his dad shows up. And his dad's 300 years old, but he's just angry 300 years. He's not magic or anything. He's just walking around in a on like a walker or in a wheelchair or something. He's like, "You're still alive, you little dirty jerk." Stone owl below the pickaxe middle. Okay, stone owl. It's like there's that one episode of SpongeBob where they start selling candy bars. And they run into the mother and daughter, but the daughter is like, looks like she's in her 80s, and then the mother is like literally a mummy. I just picture something like that with this guy. Where he still looks like he's in his like 60s, and his dad just looks like he's ancient mummy. Putzing around in a wheelchair. Bracelet above the red shoe, middle rightish. Nice catch. That was a difficult one. That blended in really well. I don't know if I would have put together that was a bracelet. Spider top right. One spider. Can't give away too much. Fish drawing middle right. Oh, fish drawing? Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, I can't say that one out loud. That might be one of the, give one of them away. I was about to say, it looks like there's a bunch of marbles over there. I'm like, why? Who did he kill that had a bunch of marbles in their pocket? I'm assuming this guy in the middle who has the picture of the, like, older lady is probably the colonel. Stalactite top left. Stalactites. No, that's just a live snake, by the way. It's just a live snake. Oh, beads, bottom right, yeah. I just thought that was a big pile of marbles. I'm like, who did he kill that had a big bag of marbles in their pocket when they died? Candle stub on skull, middle right. Candle stub. I mean, marbles has been around for a very long time, so it's not impossible that in the 80s he killed someone in the 60s that had marbles in their pockets or whatever. It's just a very odd thought to me. It'd be the equivalent of in 2011 we just found a big pile of Pogs somewhere, and he just took out someone who had a like 400 Pog collection with him. It's like, why did you have all those in your pocket? I don't know. I just like to carry my 400 Pogs around. I think we've talked about Pogs on this channel before. It was a flash thing, kind of like fidget spinners in the mid 90s. It was technically it was a competitive thing, but not really. It was very simple. They were little cardboard circles with usually art on one side, and then you would stack them up, I believe face down. And then you had what you called a slammer, which was like usually a piece of heavier stone or like a thick plastic like resin, and you used that to slam them. And then the ones that flipped over face up, you got to keep. The other ones that were face down, you had to do this. You had to do again. Gourd below the skull with a handprint right middle. Oh, okay, gourd, okay. I used to collect Pokemon Pogs from chip bags, but I didn't know how to play the module. Yeah, and technically what really killed Pogs was it got deemed as gambling, since you would pay for the Pogs and then lose them when you were playing, because technically the way you were supposed to play it was when you did your turn and you did the slammer thing, you got to keep whatever Pogs were face up. But obviously, yeah, that's gambling because it's all luck-based, and it costs money to buy the Pogs. So I just collected them for fun of it. Yeah, that's the same how I was. Oh no, I did that with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. How did you play for Yu-Gi-Oh cards? What, if you lost, you got to take the other person's cards or something? What? I think Pogs was meant to represent a form of, there's a Korean thing I've seen, watching some Korean comedy stuff, where they would do something similar, but in that case you used like paper, like little folded up paper mache, or not paper mache, but what do you call it? Where you fold the paper up into shapes. But you use the shapes to do it, and then you would slam them on top of each other to try to flip them. Something like that. I remember losing my cards, and my parents did not like it, so we ended up scanning in the cards and printing them out so I wouldn't lose them. Okay. I don't know how you were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! That sounds interesting. As far as I know, there was no losing your cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! But I never played Yu-Gi-Oh! So I could be wrong. I also don't know what a skein is, but the wrong way? I guess so. So yeah, you have the skein, and then you have fang. I know what a fang is. I don't know what a skein is. I think the skein is that yellow neck thing around the middle skeleton. Oh, okay. If it is, it's not triggering. I don't think this is the skein. Unfortunately, not a skein. Or not? Yeah, unfortunately. We have to remember that most of these things are suggestions, not a one-to-one. So like a fang is probably anything that's hollow and you could use to inject poison or venom with. And then a skein is literally could be anything, so I have no idea what a skein is. Let's see. I mean, I see it, bones and stuff that could be fangs, I guess. Is the fang near the snake? No, it doesn't look like it. I thought maybe, yeah, this was a fang, or they were calling a fang, even though it's a tusk, but it does not seem to be going off. Yeah, it looks like a tusk to me also. I don't know what a skein is. Oh, I see it now? Okay. Left side of the umbrella. Left side of the umbrella. Oh, wow, good catch. That thing was tiny. Dang, good catch. All right, we just need to know what a skein is. Should I Google it? Does anybody know what a skein is? Maybe the skein is the yarn ball? Apparently it was. Good guess. I have no idea what that is. Also, we got a skeletal hand, apparently. All right, do I use the skeletal hand to push the button? Woo! Good job. I have no idea what a skein is.
Emily.
Oh, she's not dead yet. She's alive but unconscious. I must get her out of here. I must find a way to break the chains. Well, if we kept any of the tools we used earlier, maybe. Well, as the demonic artifact drains life from me when I get close. As well as the creepy place makes me weaker with every passing moment. Okay. Oh, the necklace. How do I take her necklace? Because the necklace has the thing we need to open the box. Oh, we have to do it again. Emily asleep? Yeah. Alright, we're back in it again. We're not done yet. I thought we were done, but they're pulling us back in for one more. I don't know what we're getting from this, but... Oh, the pickaxe would make sense. But I think we found a pickaxe down here before, so maybe it was left over from the last time we tried to do this. We're so close. Powerpuff Girls, I mean, Powder Puff bottom left. Here we go. one? Powder puff? Perfume bottle, right? Oh, perfume bottle, perfume bottle. I mean, the only good thing about reusing these is since we've seen them so rapidly, we can kind of like remember like, oh yeah, I remember seeing, you know, a pickaxe in here someplace before. Broach that white dolly thing, middle left of the skull. Oh. This? No. That is not the brooch. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's probably a coin purse. There's a blue stone. Lipstick. Camera. Oh, okay, that's probably the brooch. Feather. Pickaxe. There's 2 different arrows. Watch and a turtle. Arrow hiding on skeleton arm, bottom right. Okay. Just Googled it and looked like it, but I guess not. Oh, okay. Coin purse, top left. That's a regular purse. That's not a coin purse. Lipstick, dead middle. Yep, lipstick. Camera above pickaxe in the middle. Yeah, this is a regular purse, not a coin purse. Well, excuse me, princess. I wonder wonder what's for dinner. You know what I'm talking about? It's a very specific reference. It's kind of outdated these days, but it's not too old. I think it's watch inside the skull's eye, bottom middle. One watch inside of a skull eye. It's a reference to the old,
I wonder what's for dinner.
Yeah, there we go. That's actually one of my emotes, right? Oh, okay. You didn't use my version of it, but I do have a version in there of what's for dinner. That was the food lore drop, which my food lore today was pizza slices I got from QT along with a mixed flavor slushy. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Exactly the same. Yeah. So mine sounds like it has some kind of weird buzz going on in the back of it. Here you go. I'll do it properly. Thank you. I'm sure you have the 10,000 points to play it. You've been around long enough to get 10,000 points, I bet. I have more than 10,000 to do it. Yeah, perfect. 10,000. Turtle bottom left. Bottom left for a turtle. Oh, on the rock, okay. Bluestone mid left. Looks like the coin purse is there too. Yep. Nice. Alright, all you need now is a brooch and a feather. A brooch and a feather. Feather's top right above a ribbon. Feather. So wait, you don't know what a brooch is? Is that what you were saying earlier? Not really? Oh, okay. I think it's this piece. A brooch is usually kind of like a neck attachment for clothing and stuff. I think it's this. Yeah, that's the brooch. Okay. Usually it's like a jeweled piece that one would put on their like lapel or like on their chest or something. There's a bunch of different ways you can do a brooch. It's also similar to like a, what do they call it? The plant thing you get when you go to prom for your, like for a female date. I can't remember what it's called, but like a brooch or one of those. So it's like a corsage, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, we got the pickaxe. so can I pickaxe a question? Okay, one more hit.
You've gone too far, Detective.
Oh no!
Your impudence will not be forgiven.
Here, I thought we were almost done. Light. I see some light. A crack in the wall? Wait, he let us keep the pickaxe? What?
Emily,
Oh no, it's too late. Squirrel. Still going, nothing outlasts the Energizer Bunny. Energizer battery, yeah.
I failed you, and for that, I'm sorry. I returned to Maple Creek after a few years in hiding to avenge Emily's death. Disguised as a hermit, I watched him in silence, waiting for the right moment to strike.
What?
You were not to blame for my failure. You did what you considered right, but the game's not over yet, and if Russell wasn't wrong, then I've got the upper hand. Yours sincerely, Richard Hamilton.
Young one missing. The story of Maple Creek continues? That ending makes absolutely 0 sense, but alright. Are we... It says skip, but I don't know what we're skipping. Ah, there we go. The whole story. Finish the bonus chapter. Alright, there we go, team. So we got a little bit of a prequel. We got the whole thing there wrapped up. Woo! Exactly. Alright, well, there we go, team. There we go. All the lurkers, of course, thank you. You help the Twitch bro go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody that checks the VODs here on Twitch, checks the VODs on the YouTube repository, thank you. It's always greatly appreciated. If you need a well-thought-out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hilberg Inc., Thinking Solutions. That'll be it for me, everyone. Advanced Lamp, you have a good one. Everyone out there, you have also a good one. And that'll be it for me. Yeah. Bye.